Anybody getting any rain today? I heard some say they got some coming in, but we hadn't got much ourselves. We kind of like to have some. But it's so good to see y'all. We got some first timers. How many for your first time being at Gilley's tonight? Wonderful. Thank y'all so much for coming. I know you're going to enjoy yourself if you like good country music. We got some Highland Park Baptist folks down here tonight, don't we? There they are sitting right there. So great to have y'all. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that very much. And I'll tell you what I tell everybody. Me and Wayne tells them, if you come here and you enjoy it, tell everybody you see. And if you don't tell nobody you even been here. But I want to go ahead and quickly tell everybody that I announced it. I'm going to announce it again because there's some here that's not been here that to hear it. But we have and are changing the name of Gilley's Place to Gilley's Family Opry. I'm supposed to pick up the sign Monday to change this sign out here to say Gilley's Family Opry. And we're putting up a billboard down toward West Bay that's going to say Gilley's Family Opry and all the advertisement. Our website now says Gilley's Family Opry, so if you go to Gilley's Place, you might not get it to come up. So you have to say Gilley's Family Opry. And our reason for doing that, I'll go ahead and share it with you for those that don't know. We have found out, we started doing classic country music here for the past 2 years, and we are finding out that too many people associate Gilley's Place as being a bar. We're not a bar. And Lord, as long as I'm in my right mind and own this place, it won't ever be a bar. But they are too many folks that think going by, people that sees it on the internet, people. We just found out that too many people are thinking that Gilley's. Sit down right there. I'm talking. Boy, I told her, didn't I, brother? Good to see you, darling. Appreciate you coming. I know where I can talk to her like that. I know. But anyway, I don't know where I was at, so you messed me up. Oh, Artie, you didn't know Artie wasn't here tonight? Oh, okay. Well, I'll not try to change that from you. But anyway, we are not a bar. We won't be a bar. And if you tell people about our place, now tell them that it's Gilley's Family Opry, not Gilley's Place. Just say Gilley's Family Opry. And we'll appreciate that. And can't think of a whole lot other right now announcements to make. I'm sorry? Somebody's, okay, I think that's my sister back there talking too loud. No, I'm just kidding. I got to blame somebody. Hey. But anyway, again, thank you so much for being here. And I know you're going to enjoy this show, these guys. And again, I want to thank Mr. Jimmy Miller from Dothan, Alabama. Yeah, the steel guitar player for filling. He's such an awesome player. Our regular steel guitar player, Jimmy Powell's dad, is real bad off, and he's not able to play with us right now. So Jimmy Miller from Dothan been gracious enough to come on down and fill in, and he's doing such an awesome job. I don't know, whenever Jimmy comes back, we just may put Jimmy Miller over here and Jimmy Powell over there, and we'll have two steels. What do y'all think of that? By the way, I'm going to talk him in. He got to. I ain't told him yet, but when we do our steel guitar show again in February, he's going to be up here. And if you've never been to a steel guitar show, you best come because it is an awesome, awesome experience to have all these steel guitars on stage up here playing different music. And if you've not been, you need to make plans. I know it's a little ways down the road, but still, plan it in the back of your mind, put it on your calendar where you won't forget it. But anyway, nothing else to say or do right now. We're going to open this show up, and I want y'all to give a great big loud now. Now, I know these Baptist folks are loud, so don't let them outdo you. So let's just give Roy Hammock a great big hello, would you, Mr. Roy Hammock?
I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and it's a-running like never before. Well, there's a speed grade ahead on the right, but I don't see a car inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. Taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and White. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Y'all go ahead. Well, the ICC is a-checking on down the line, and I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. I just passed a Jimmy and White. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Feels like 6 weeks to kiss my baby goodbye. And I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Y'all wanna do it again? Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a good flame blowing from her smokestack black as gold. My hometown's a coming inside, and if you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, that sounds good right there now. Go ahead, do a little more. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime or any place. And if they ask me why, I just stop and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret that I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I'll always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Thank you, thank you.
How about a hand for Roy Hammock? Yes, sir. Good job, Roy. Well, we sure are glad to have all of you. Y'all hadn't got too hot now, have you? It's cool in here, but it's sure been hot outside, I'll tell you what. But we're glad to have a place like that, like this, where we can come cool off for a while. We played the 4th of July up there at Vernon, and it was a little warmer up there than it is in here tonight. But we appreciate this air conditioning. Right now, we're going to bring a fellow up here all the way from Dothan, Alabama, and he always does a fine job, and I know you'll enjoy him. Make him welcome, Mr. Danny Howell.
Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, there ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, had fair to the half-cat. Wild as a meat but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Wayne Martin. Jimmy Miller. Well, now 1, 2 strangers climbed a Rocky Top looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't came down to Rocky Top, I reckon they never will. Well, now corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, the hill's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top, they get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yeah. Mr. Miller. Well, I've had all the years of city life, crammed like a duck in a pen. I don't need no more of that city life, I gotta be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lady, lately you've been getting under my skin. I hope I don't have to say, there she goes again. Please don't let me have to make a memory to burn. I've got memories to burn. Please don't let me have to think about you when you're gone. Had enough to think about before you came along. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. I've got memories to burn. Lady, lately you've been stringing me along. Well, hope I don't have to say, there she goes again. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. I've got memories to burn. Please don't let me have to think about you when you're gone. I've had enough to think about before you came along. If you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. 'Cause I've got memories to burn. Now if you're making memories, you'll have to wait your turn. 'Cause I've got memories to burn. Thank you. Appreciate it. To my Alan Jackson. Two young people, not a thing, say some vows, spread their wings, settle down, just what they need, living on love. She don't care what's in style, she just loves the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. You're like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough for living on love. Two old people, that a thing. Children gone, still they sing, side by side, that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that front door, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without thinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough of living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough of living on love. Thank y'all, appreciate it.
Danny Howell, all the way from Dothan, Alabama. Glad to have Danny with us. That first song he sang, Rocky Top, an old bluegrass anthem, I guess you'd say, reminded me, you know, Tennessee's the only state with two state songs, Rocky Top and the Tennessee Waltz. And there was a story about a fella from Florida and a fella from Tennessee that went down to Mexico. They drove down there, and the whole way down there, that fella from Tennessee was singing Rocky Top. Every time they'd put a CD in the CD player, he'd start playing Rocky Top. He had Rocky Top by everybody you can think of that ever did it. They played it all the way down there. And they got down there and they got in some trouble. And it was so bad trouble, they was going to put them before the firing squad. And they got that fella from Tennessee up there and they blindfolded him and they said, "Have you got a last request?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Let me hear Rocky Top one more time. Just have the band over, have them play Rocky Top one more time." And then they turned to that fella from Florida and said, "Have you got a last request?" He said, "Yeah. Go ahead and shoot me now before you play Rocky Top again." If you ever been to a bluegrass festival, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right now, we're going to bring our little drummer up here. We got a fella back here. I think the drums are bigger than he is. And there's a lot of folks up in Nashville right now that's looking at him and listening to him and wanting to talk to him, and we're hoping they'll hold off long enough to where we can get some more drum playing out of him. But he's also a good singer and a good songwriter, and I know you'll enjoy him. Make him welcome Mr. Dustin Worley.
Everybody put your hands together. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. But I've been the working man for dang near all my life. And I keep on working just as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I might drink a little drink in the evening and sing a little bit of them working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone and work hard every day. I might get a little tired on the weekend after I blow my pay, but I go back working. I got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I might drink a little drink in the evening, sing a little bit of them working man blues. Well, hey, the working man like me ain't never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be. I'll be working just as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I might drink a little drink in the evening and sing a little bit of them working man blues. All right. Well, hey, the working man like me ain't never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be. I'll be working just as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I might drink a little drink at a tavern and sing a little bit of them working man blues. Let's hear that steel guitar one time. working man like me. Ain't never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be. I'll be working. I got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I might drink a little drink in the evening and sing a little bit of them working man blues. Yeah, I might drink a little drink in the evening and cry a little bit of them working man blues. This song's for the working man. Thank you. It's great to be back tonight. How's everybody out there? Boy, you are a good-looking crowd, and glad to have each and every one of you. This next song I'm going to do was a big hit for a guy named Mark Wills, and I hope you like it, called Places I've Never Been. I've never seen the sunset at Montego Bay, but my heart melts when you look at me that way. And I've never seen the snow fall from a Rocky Mountain sky, but I get a chill just by looking in your eyes. 'Cause you take me places that I've never been. I travel the world in your arms and back again. I have no need to wonder chasing those four winds, 'cause you take me places I've never been. I may never see the wonders of this earth, I may never hold treasures of great worth. I could search the whole world over, but I don't have to go that far. I've got it all right here in my arms. 'Cause you take me places that I've never been. I travel the world in your arms and back again. I have no need to wonder or go chasing those four winds, 'cause you take me places I've never I've never been. Thank you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night, make a living, my mind's on loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And when I'm not thinking about you. I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love. There's a smile across my face, 'cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Every night you make my daydreams come true. Thank you.
Dustin Worley, didn't he do a good job? All right, we're going to turn our steel guitar player loose back there. He's picked out a song for you tonight called I've Just Destroyed the World I'm Living In. Who did this? Did Ray Price do that? I think Ray did that. Jimmy Miller. That's Jimmy Miller on the steel, also from Dothan, Alabama. Those are amazing things. Now, he's got both knees are going back and forth, both feet going up and down, both hands are going, and we don't know where his mind is, but it got 10 strings. I don't see how they do it. We want to introduce some of the rest of these guys out here that you haven't met yet. Mr. Jerry Goodson over there on the steel, on the lead electric guitar. And you met Dustin, and we got the finest bass player, I think, in the world, Mr. Jay Newsom. And all the way from DeFunac Springs over here on the piano, Mr. Jim Williams. And then we got a fella back here we're going to bring up now and let him close out this half of the show. And when he gets through, I hope you'll all go up to the concession stand and just buy everything you can, because we don't get paid if y'all don't buy that stuff up there, you know. So, but yeah, we have to eat the popcorn that's left over if y'all don't buy it. So. But we're going to bring this fella up here, and he's a deputy sheriff. So y'all keep that in mind. Don't do nothing that you won't get caught for, you know, while you're out there. We got his whole fan club right down here on the second row. Well, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Here he is. Make him welcome, Mr. Artie Rodriguez.
Thank y'all. This old highway seems so lonesome when you're going where you've been, and so lonesome song can make you cry time and time again. If I had listened to a friend of mine 10 years ago today, I'd have a better job than what I got today. But the billboards on the highway and the brake lights on the car makes me jump out on the highway with my bag and my guitar. If she comes or if she goes, it doesn't matter anymore, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. So I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Oh yeah. Well, the reason why she left me is not the reason that I'm here. I'm a traveling kind of man that needs a change of atmosphere. If there's any place I haven't been at all, that's where I'll go. So I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. So I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Y'all got to bear with me tonight. I've been having problems with my allergies, so if I get up here and start crying, it's because I got my allergy problems. Here's just something they play out in Texas a lot. It's got a lot of Spanish in it. And I told Jimmy if he's going to sit in with us that he's got to be like the rest of these fellas. If they playing in Spanish, he's going to have to play the steel in Spanish now. And he said he wouldn't let me down. So here you go. Here's something called Jealous Heart. Jealous heart, oh jealous heart, stop beating. Can't you see the damage you have done? You have driven her away forever. Jealous heart, now I'm the lonely one. Sin tu amor es todo mi conciencia. Mi amor no me deja dormir. Dime que es para vida mía. Sin tu amor me voy a enloquecer. Oh, play in Spanish, Jimmy. Sin tu amor es todo mi conciencia. Mi tu amor no me deja dormir. Dime que pues falta vida mía. Sin tu amor me voy a enloquecer. Yeah, jealous heart, now I'm the lonely one. Thank y'all. While I'm up here, I'd like to say hey to James and Joyce from the Funiac and Ron and his wife coming out from the Funiac. But, and Miss Betsy and Vicky coming out, but a lot of y'all from the Funiac. I'm glad y'all come out. I forgot what next song I'm going to do. Oh, yeah. This one, yeah. Here's something from Mel McDaniel. Down on the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They stop and stare and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop and across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. Oh, she keeps walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. Now she ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. Lord, the girl can't help it. Well, on the main street, by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people in a traffic jam. Oh, she keeps walking, 'cause she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. Now she ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. No, the girl can't help it. On the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They stop and stare and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Ah, watch out, fellas, here she comes with them blue jeans. Thank y'all. How many of y'all got a Facebook? Any of y'all? If you do, y'all check me out on Facebook. There's a lot of us got Facebook. Shoot me a friend request, or you can go to my website is artierodriguez.com. So check on there, sign my guest book, say hey, and you saw me. And Wayne, I'm gonna keep talking here if you don't shut me up. But thank y'all.
About another half of Artie Rodriguez. Fine job. He'll be back a little later on the second half, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Y'all don't go too far.